hair. Our yard. So I went and got some snake away. Just tired. Unnecessarily. What is up, flockers? We are T-minus whatever we're at. I think 15 days left until we embark on a trip, a family trip. The first international trip for Jules, Tori's second, I think, maybe third international trip, and our first time flying anywhere since pre-Rona. So there's a lot of fun and interesting stuff coming up in the near future that we have to prepare for, but we have work and the end of school and dance recitals and a lot of things coming up before we get to the packing and before we get to the actual airport stuff. But because we're getting so much closer to the actual date of leaving, I'm starting to get excited about the trip. It's starting to feel real, although it felt real when that money came up out our bank account after we bought those 4 plane tickets because they were so expensive. But yeah, looking forward to this trip and getting to see all the people that we're planning on seeing. So really looking forward to that and what is in store. And I just realized that my eyes are extra low today because I am tired and I am struggling to keep my eyes open even as we speak. So I have to check in with y'all a little bit later. We decided to sit on the balcony, try and get some work done because it was a really nice day out. Actually, it was getting pretty hot to the point where we would have had to come inside, but it's overcast now. I'm not sure if it's supposed to rain or not today, but we got Jules playing at the little water table. So yeah, that's a win. We're gonna let her keep playing there. Ooh. Oh gosh. Jules, you get yourself wet? You get it all in your hair? Need to turn the water off. Water off. But yeah, like I said, it is a hot day, but overcast, so it works being outside. But it is cloudy. Over here we got blue skies, and over there it's overcast. So we shall see.
You want to draw a picture of the beautiful day?
Why is my child so dramatic? She just be finding stuff to fuss about. And that's not a pain cry, that's a my feelings are hurt cry. Probably because her sister did something that she did not like. And then she'll switch up real quick a bit. Jules, come here. Come here. What happened? What? Tori did what? I'm not understanding. It's probably time to go night-night, yeah. Yeah, maybe we need to go night-night. Can you not touch stuff on my desk, please? Can we put that back? Thanks. It might just be time to go night-night. You not ready to go night-night? Well, you acting like you ready to go. When will the drama end? What is up, flockers? Today I have to do something that I normally wouldn't have to or want to do. It's a little chilly outside, and since I'm going to be out here for a while, we'll go ahead and put this jacket on. I think it's like 58 degrees right now, and we are going into the summer, so I don't know why the weather is still playing like this in the morning, but that's alright because it's going to get up to 80 today. But yeah, something that I have to do today is try to repel snakes, y'all. I've been seeing a lot of snakes in our yard lately and on the street near our house, little ones. And the little ones didn't bother me so much, but I'm like, if there's little ones, that means that there's probably bigger ones that these little ones are coming from. And a few days ago, I was going to pick Tori up from the neighbor's house because they were out in the yard running around playing and stuff like that. And I'm walking across our yard to our neighbor's yard to pick her up. And there is this huge black snake that probably spans 3 to 4 feet at least. This thing is huge. Yeah. And you know, I know some people are like, well, there's good snakes and stuff like that. But honestly, when you have kids ranging from toddler, 1-year-old to up to 12 and everywhere in between, running in and through your yard and your neighbor's yard throughout the day and on a daily basis, you can't really have snakes, the good or bad ones, because they all bite. If a person were to step on them accidentally, or if a child were trying to pick them up or play with them, which kids do because kids find animals and things interesting, and for whatever reason they're not freaked out by snakes. They want to play with them and chase them. So we got to get rid of them. We can't have that stuff just crawling through our yard. So I went and got some snake away. It says effective immediately, deters snake activity. I got the spray kind because I know that they do have the kind that you can just like the granules that you can spread around your house. I don't want to do that just because, I don't know, I feel like this is neater, hopefully. So we're gonna give this a go, see how it goes. My mom and my sister have used it at their houses before and said that within a week they literally would just be sitting on the balcony and see a slew of snakes leaving the yard at a time, several snakes. So that doesn't excite me either, because I'm like, at any point the kids could be outside playing and a bunch of snakes are retreating. So hopefully it is effective immediately and the snakes will go away immediately. So I don't know. We'll see how long it takes to act. We'll see if we even see anything come out. But I just know I can't have, like I said, snakes rolling through my yard when we have kids that are constantly going through the yard. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that and see if we can't get these snakes to be gone. And they say to spray it around the perimeter of your yard, around your house, or wherever you're trying to keep the snakes away from. So the snakes that I've seen have either been in our yard, crawling through our yard in between, like I said, our house and the neighbor's house, or the other day when I was cutting the grass last week and I saw one, I just saw the back of its tail. It might have been the same one that was in the yard a couple of days ago, but it was crawling and it hid up under the house or near the house. So I think we would be terrified if we, as humans, knew all the critters that were living in or under our house that we have no clue about, that we don't know anything about because we don't see them. So yeah, I don't want to know. I just want them gone. Point blank, period. The squirrels and the chipmunks, I'd prefer them not to be in our house either, but if it comes at the cost of having snakes in and around our house, I mean, we have some sticky traps in our garage, mostly to catch spiders and bugs and things like that and caterpillars. But why have we caught a couple of these little snakes on those traps too in our garage? So I'm like, these things they're getting in. They're trying to get in. They're getting in. So can't have it. Gotta go. All right, let's get this spray going. So, mission accomplished. I have no clue if it's gonna work. We'll see. We did it. Snake be gone all around the perimeter of the house. The only thing that I saw scurrying so far was a chipmunk, but we'll see. I'm not gonna stay outside and wait to see if snakes pop out, because snakes creep me out, and the last thing I want to do is to be standing there watching snakes slither out from our house. Honestly, like I said, I don't want to know how many snakes we have just chilling around our house. I'm hoping none. I'm hoping this is just preventative and it keeps them from coming near our house. But yeah, if there are any, I'm gonna let them just slither in peace and go about their business and leave our residence. I don't need to see them. Yeah, it's time to cut the grass again, so that will need to happen soon. And I would love for them to be gone by the time I cut the grass. I feel like in the summertime, when I'm cutting the grass, I always see at least 1 or 2 snakes. It's usually tiny ones, and I'll just see them slithering through the grass. So hopefully by this weekend, because it's Wednesday now, so hopefully by Friday or Saturday when I cut the grass, any stragglers will have already straggled on and found a new residence. I mean, we literally live in front of the wood, so it's understandable why we have so many snakes. But I would love for them to just stay over there. I don't know how well you can see, but across the way is nothing but woods. So it would be awesome if they could stay in the woods and not come over here, you know? So I'm sure there's plenty of squirrels and chipmunks over there for them to feed on and to keep them satisfied. So I'd be okay if they all just hung out over there and stayed up off of our property. But we'll see how this goes. It's not supposed to rain anytime soon, at least for several days, so hopefully I won't have to apply anymore. I went ham. I don't know how much of this you're supposed to use, but I pretty much used the whole bottle because I don't play. I'd rather put more than necessary and it do the job than me not put enough and nothing happened. So I went ahead and just went ham and let God let have. So part of me wants to see results so that I know something's happening, but then like I said, I'm not interested in actually seeing the results. So I don't know how to measure that, but we're gonna see what happens. Something else I wanted to mention was that they claim that this snake go away, snake be gone, whatever one you end up getting repels the snakes because they just really don't like the putrid smell. But I thought it was funny because when I actually started spraying it, minus the garlic, because there is a strong sense of like garlic or some type of spicy herbs in there, but there's also this like peppermint smell, and I'm like, this almost smells like some of the DIY concoctions that I've done for my locks and my hair. So I don't know, maybe it repels snakes, but it didn't smell that bad to me. Like I said, minus the garlic, yeah, that part is kind of putrid and nasty, but the smell itself to me isn't all that bad. So it is raining, sprinkling, but that's okay. Gotta get to the gym. It's been, I don't even want to say how many days it's been since I've been to the gym. It's probably been almost close to a week, but I have gone jogging in my neighborhood and in the park a couple of times since. So I haven't been completely away from workouts, just not workouts in the gym. So it's time. And because we're leaving in 14 days to go out of the country, I need to make sure to pause our membership at the gym. So that's another incentive to go to the actual gym today. And I just need to get a good workout in. It's been a while, so let's get her done. go back to ground zero. Maybe not ground zero, but back to the beginning. Just tired. Unnecessarily. And the weather's all like dreary outside, which isn't helping. But it is a pretty day, even if the sun isn't out. It's calm and peaceful. Let's keep going. The workout is done. I didn't go as hard as I probably could have or should have, but for my first day back in the gym in a month, it was what it needed to be. First day back in a month, first day back in a week. I'm over embellishing, y'all. But yeah, time to go home and get this day started. So before we go on this trip that we have planned and coming up, I have already filmed a lot of content and I need to film some more content so that way I can make sure that it's scheduled to go out while I'm gone so that my channel doesn't miss a beat, which means I have to do some editing too. I filmed a lot of the content. I still have, I think, about 3 or 4 videos that I need to film so that way the whole time that we're gone, I'm good and I can be filming new content while I'm there. But you never know when it comes to Wi-Fi and stuff where you're gonna be, if you're gonna have a reliable connection. And so I don't want to wait until I get there to try to film content and then it end up taking forever to upload or not being able to upload it properly or anything like that. So I've already planned out all my videos. Like I said, filmed about half of them. I need to film the other half and edit them so that way I can upload them and have them scheduled to go out. So that's something that I also need to be working on today to try to accomplish. That way we can have that all set up and ready to go by the time it's time to head out. Can you say hi? Oh, did you see the light? Joey sees the light. You see the light. You see. She's like, Papa. Papa. She's like, boy, if you don't move so I can finish watching my TV show. Jules, what are you watching? If you give a mouse a cookie? Say, if you give a mouse a cookie. Oh, cookie. Alright, I'll leave you alone. But I need to eat breakfast and get some work done from a normal job, and then we'll come back and do some of the other stuff for this channel.